Hey guys, I am Preeti and you are watching this video on what are the spiritual powers that you can gain in this life. Now, this is not a video about what powers you already have. As I always say in my videos that at times when you work on your spirituality, when you work on your awakening your inner powers, there are going to be certain gifts that are going to be given to you, and through this video you will be able to know that if you work on your spiritual progress, if you work on your spiritual evolution, there are going to be certain powers that will be revealed. So we are going to talk about that. What powers can you reveal if you work on your spiritual evolution? Because at times when you have this knowledge that what powers you can awaken, it serves as a motivation for you to work more harder towards your spirituality. Okay, so let's get started. So I have these 7 options and I will be placing the options soon so that you can gaze upon them. How you have to select, let's talk on that. What you have to do is you have to focus on all the 7 options that we have here. Then you just need to keep gazing for a while. Keep gazing for a while. One of the option, it's going to call out to you. It's going to pop out at you. Just try to select that option, jot it down, because yes, I do have several different options. Here I have different. This is a little one. This is a little quartz crystal, and compared to this is a little bigger sized carnelian crystal. So I just try to make sure that all of these crystals are easily distinguishable by you, so that it's easy for you to figure out which option you would like to choose. Okay, so once you choose your option, then you need to go to the timestamps that are given in the description box below. Select the timestamp that belongs to your option. Like I will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So part 1, part 2, part 3, I'll be doing in that way. So select the option that you have chosen from all of these, and then go to that part of the video, that timestamp that I have given. Go to that part and watch the video for yourself. Okay, so I hope that you understand what you have to do. So just go ahead and yeah, let's begin. Okay, so if you have chosen this option, this is a little disc of quartz crystal. So if you have chosen this, I know it's pretty clear. So yeah, so let's go ahead with the cards that we have here. So the first thing, let's get into bit by bit what sort of spiritual powers you will have. So in this, the first spiritual power that you will have is, the cards say, you will have the power to activate your third eye. It might be that you might have already activated your third eye. At the same time, if you work very, very hard, you will also have this ability to open your third eye. Now there is a difference between activating your third eye and opening your third eye, but yes, you will be able to even open your third eye if you are working hard towards your spirituality. And let's just get into this, because this is getting pointed out in this card, because a lot of times people have this fear, they have this myth in their mind that they will begin to encounter spirits and negative energies, evil spirits. So your next question might be that, is it dangerous? It's going to be dangerous for you, or will you be encountering spirits? So see, it's very clear that all kinds of energy will be visible to you, but you need to have very clear focus. When you have your third eye open, you can actually see anything that you want to see. If you just keep fearing that you will be encountering spirits, you may encounter spirits, but the card says that it's not that is not what you have to focus on. You have to focus on the path of your life. Try to figure out the path of your life and try to see what path you have to follow, and make that as your focus. When you make that as your focus, your third eye is not going to show you what's useless. Okay, at times people even see evilish spirits, but they're of no use. Even if you encounter them, it's of no use, because they're just energies, and you will be able to see them. Okay, so yes, so that is the second thing the cards have to say. The next thing, the next power that comes here is you will be able to see the duality of life. A lot of times in life, when people are just living their life, what happens is, when you have not awakened your spiritual powers, it happens most of the time with people that they just try to see the situation only from one side, only from one point of view. And in life, everything has duality, everything has two sides of the coin. So in this, the cards say that with great difficulty, if you meditate regularly, if you follow very, very hard, now this is a Hindi word, but I hope you understand, very hard tapasya, then you will be able to combine the two sides of the same coin. For example, you will be able to figure out that in any situation you will be able to see the good as well as the bad. You will be able to see the yin as well as the yang. Both the energies you will be able to figure out, and because of that, it will bring an equilibrium. It will bring a balance into your on your inside. It's not going to disturb you. It's not going to be emotionally disturbing anymore. Okay, so this is the third thing that is coming. It's a very, very sure thing. This third eye thing is a very sure and a very clear fact that is coming up, because even in these two cards, I feel that it's going to be very easy for you to have far-sightedness, not in the case with any scientific thing or any medical term that I am telling. Far-sightedness means to see something that is not nearby, something that's not around you, you will be able to see. So something that is distant, something that is not possible, you will be able to see. Okay, not exactly not possible. What is not possible? If you have somebody living in another state or another city or another country, it is impossible to see what that person is doing, but you will be able to do that just because of the power of your third eye, which the cards have to say here very, very clearly. Okay, and so this is there, and also you will be able to put a very sharp intent about whatever you want to do out in the universe. All of this happens with an awakened third eye. So if you at all work on your spirituality, if you work on your spiritual evolution, you will be able to open the third eye and access the powers that lie in your third eye. Okay, so I hope that I have answered your questions. So so now let's go ahead and see what the next card has to say. Let me know in the comments down below, how do you think this reading is? I know, because this is like something, it's of futuristic nature, and it might have happened, but it's like it may happen in a more profound way if you practice spirituality more. So yes, whatever it is, I would like to know your comments on this reading. Let me know in the comment box. Okay, so let's go ahead with this option. So if this is the option that you had chosen, then let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. The first power that the cards say is you will be able to know what the animals are trying to communicate with you. You will be able to know what the animals are trying to communicate with you. You will also be able to, maybe you might be able to control matter. You might be able to control matter, and as in case of some psionic activities that happen, and it can also be like telekinesis sort of thing. You can control matter, and not exactly telekinesis, but your energy might control matter also. So these two are the things that are coming. The third thing is, if you develop such yogic powers, that you will be able to surpass the effects of weather on you, surpass the effects of weather on your body. I know whatever I'm saying here is of very very high nature, and very few people in this world they can actually reach to this level where weather, because it is like this is the snow that is shown in the picture, to surpass the effects of weather, especially that is when it's snowing. It is very difficult, but here it is shown. Also, I would like to say this is this video is not something which teaches you to go and try something that is endangering to yourself. Okay, you have to be smart enough, you have to be intelligent enough that what we are talking about is the powers that you might develop when you start working on your spirituality. These are the powers that you can develop in this birth. So you just don't have to practice meditation for 2 days and then just go out in snow without your winter clothes. Don't do that, okay? Don't do anything foolish that can affect you in a bad way. Okay, the next thing is the next thing is you will be able to energize things. You will be able to energize things with some positive energy. For example, this is the thing and you want to energize it. You will be able to send very positive and very high level vibrations to anything that you choose. Okay, and okay, I know now these are some very very deep powers. These are some very very deep abilities that very few people actually can acquire while meditation and spiritual evolution. But I still have to say, because it is showing in the cards, at times I just hesitate to talk about all of these, because people start dreaming and they start they just start dreaming that they will develop these, but this is what is showing. So in this case, you may or may not be working on your spiritual evolution, but when you work on it, when you consistently work on it, then in this birth you can actually acquire all of these powers. Okay, the next thing it is shown is you can actually make your mind so powerful that you will be able to know the state of mind of others. You will be able to know what the others are thinking, what others are feeling. Okay, so that is what you can do. The next thing is about okay, let's see what this. See, very very huge thing is, this is like being confirmed. This is the second time that is being confirmed. That is, you will be able to know what the animals are trying to communicate. When the animals try to communicate with each other, or they are trying to say something in front of you, you will be able to know what they are trying to talk, what they are saying. You will be able to understand their feelings. And the final thing that comes here is, okay, you will be able to learn the secrets of this universe. You will be able to learn some secrets of this universe, about how this universe came into existence. And yeah, with your spiritual power, you will be able to know. So yes, I hope that all of these cards, they serve as a motivational factor for you. If you have not begun on your spiritual journey, definitely if you are interested in the spiritual journey, only then you are going to watch this reading. So yes, let me know down in the comment box below, how does this reading resonate with you. Let me also know whether you have begun to work on your spiritual evolution or not. Okay, so let's go ahead with the next reading. So if you have chosen this option, if this is the option that you have chosen, I know like it's more visible on my palms. So if this is the option that you have chosen, then let's go ahead and do the reading for you. Okay, so the first thing the cards say, now yes, let me be very clear that you may or may not be working on your spiritual evolution. These are the powers that you will be able to acquire in this birth. Okay, so it's not that you meditate for a few days and then you say, okay, this where are the powers. Spiritual evolution is something, spiritual progress is something that happens throughout your life while you are living on this planet. So I hope that you understand that it's going to be an overall lifetime thing and not just a momentary thing. So the first thing the cards say here is, you will be able to, you will have manifestation powers. You will have manifestation powers. Whatever you would like to manifest, you will easily be able to visualize it, imagine it, and carve it for yourself or for others. The second thing, the powers that you have is, you may also have the power to test, not exactly test, but to sense the pranic energy. Sense the pranic energy of people, of things, of plants, of animals. Most probably you will be able to feel the pranic energy in nature that belongs to the plant world as well as the animal world. The third power that you may have is future, seeing into the future, seeing what's going to happen in future. It also applies to crystal ball gazing. Somehow you might also be interested in it. If you are not interested in that, it's fine, but if you are interested, then definitely go for learning it. And you can see the future. You will be able to see the future once you are evolving consistently. The next thing the cards say, that okay, let me be very clear with this thing, because the cards say that with these powers you will also have this one, we can say as a catch or a setback. Not exactly a setback, because these powers, they are going to come to you very easily. Not exactly very easily, but you will also not have to suffer that much. A lot of people suffer a lot. They go through a lot of pain, they go through a lot of tests, and only then they are able to awaken like some huge power and capability. But here the cards say that you haven't had that much of a difficult time. Now if you have had that much difficult time, just know this, that according to the universe, you haven't seen that bad time. And the cards say because of that, you might have not overcome your ego. And in order that you have not overcome your ego, at certain times, your ego might act as a blockage, as a roadblock in order to access these powers. Okay, the powers that I just talked about, the power of manifestation, testing pranic energy, seeing the future. So if at all the ego, it starts hindering your progress, it starts hindering your vision, then you just have to turn to Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is something, I will be placing a link in the description box below. You can just go ahead and read about it. I don't want to describe it here because it's like a huge science. You can read a book about Swami Vivekananda. He wrote a book on Bhakti Yoga. I'll be linking it in the description box below. So you can just go with Bhakti Yoga, which is going to help you to clear. It's going to help you to clear the problems that the ego brings. It is going to clear the problems that any other viciousness might be there in the energies around you. Because as I said that spiritually if you're working on your evolution, see, it might be the case that you might have worked on your evolution, and there are very less chances that you might have opened higher chakras. It might be that you might just have opened a few of your lower chakras, but still you will have these siddhis, you will have these powers that you might have unlocked. At the same time, as I said, that as you have not opened all your chakras, you might still have the ego might still be there, and it might add some viciousness inside in the energies. Okay, and just because of that, this little tip has been given to you, Bhakti Yoga. When you follow the Bhakti Yoga, you will be able to surpass the negativity that the ego brings to you. So whenever you feel negativity in your life, just try to bend and just try to practice Bhakti Yoga. Okay. So if you have chosen this as your option, then let's go ahead with this. So the first power that you will have is you will be able to master the earthly dimension. That is the first thing. So first power that you will have, you will be able to master the earthly dimension You will also be able to connect to the elemental beings very easily, because elementals are somebody that are connected with nature. You will be able to master the nature, so you will be easily able to connect with the elementals, and they will be like your friends. The third thing, okay, now these are the two things I told you. First is mastering the earth element, and the second thing is connecting easily with the fairy and the elemental kingdom. The third thing the angels have to say is, you will be able to communicate with animals and birds easily. You will be able to communicate with animals and birds easily. Plus, you will be able to master your solar plexus, the Manipur chakra. Manipur chakra is a very good and a very powerful source of power. Yeah, very powerful source. It's like the place where power resides, and this chakra will be very powerful in you if you, definitely, if you work on your spiritual evolution. Now, if you have already begun on working on your spiritual evolution, there might be certain of these things that you might already be doing, but certain things you might not be doing, which you know that you need to unlock in this birth, in the coming future. So yes, so then the next thing the cards say is, you will be able to like cast spells on people. Now, I'm not talking about anything negative, I'm talking about something positive. Positive in the sense where you will be able to cast spells on people, where they will be impressed by you, and you will be having some positive work to do. They will be having some positive work to do, and your advice will be like life-giving nectar to them. Okay, so I hope that you understand this. And so that is it, what is being shown. Okay, there is also this one more thing that's coming up, something related to asceticism, and where people just abandon the world, and so maybe okay, as I told you that you will be able to master the earthly dimension. So anything in this world, anything about this earthly dimension, you will not be shaken with. You will not be nothing will be able to disturb you. Anything from this earth, anything from this planet will not be able to disturb you. Okay, so so this is the power that you will gain. Also, I have two more cards. These are like two reference points that are given to you, and these two reference points are, okay, about distance seeing something that is in the future. Distance seeing, not exactly something in the future, but seeing in the distance. Distance, seeing something beyond what is visible to the physical eye. So this can happen, and this will happen to you, which will take you some time, but it will definitely happen once you are ready. Okay, it requires that only when you are ready you will be able to do this, and you will have to make some good effort to do this, to awaken this power, to see something that is not present in front of you. Okay, so this is the vision that you will have to work on, if at all you want to develop this vision. Okay, so now let's get with the next option. So if you have chosen this option, this is a lovely rose quartz crystal. So if you have chosen this, then let's go ahead and do the reading. So the first thing that is coming to as your power, you will be able to master your body. You will be able to master your body means you will be able to you'll be able to sense what's happening inside your body. You will be able to balance what's happening inside your body. Self-healing, yes, mastery in self-healing. Second thing, now this is like something that is shown in the card, and it can be a possibility. You can also open all your 7 chakras, which can be possible during this birth. Third thing, okay, see this opening all the 7 chakras, it's actually coming 2 times, it's actually reconfirmed twice, so you can make sure that if you really work hard, you can definitely go ahead with that. The third thing that is coming with the cards is, you will be able to you will be able to make matter move or manifest according to you. And the greater amount of manifestation, the greater amount of work that you want to do with matter, that much you will have to surrender to the universe. Okay, so so this is what is coming. The fourth thing is communication with animals, communication with humans. It's going to be super easy with you. You will easily be able to control people. You'll easily be able to influence people. You'll easily be able to control animals and influence them. The next thing is it's like overcoming pain. It is your choice whether you want to experience pain or not in your body. So if something is happening, like here, there is this woman that is shown, she's giving birth to the baby, and it's possible that you might be able to give birth to a baby without any pain, without experiencing any pain, or without getting overwhelmed by pain. You might experience pain, but you're not getting overwhelmed by it. So because this reading is for anyone, male or female, so it applies to both the people, both the sexes. So the next thing is you will be able to sense the chakras in nature. Okay, if you are not aware of this, there are chakras even in nature. There are chakras even that are in the plants, in the trees, in plants, and in the earth itself. So you will be able to realize where these chakras are and how to work upon them, so that you can make those things work properly. You can make those things function properly. The same thing as I told you about the earth chakras. Okay, so earlier I told you that you'll be able to open all your 7 chakras. This also applies to the earth chakras, that you have powers that you can actually stimulate and empower all the 7 chakras of the planet. Okay, that can be a possibility also. It can be either your 7 chakras or the 7 chakras of planet, or both of them. Okay, so this is the reading that is coming for you. Let me know down in the comment box, how do you feel this reading has worked out for you. The next option is this. Now let's see what's shown for this card. And okay, the first thing that's coming for you is you will be able to, now I'm exactly not aware of this, what this means, because this might have some word actually made, but I don't know that word. So maybe let me try with the words that I know. So okay, this is like defying the laws of the universe. You will be able to defy the laws of the universe. For example, you can defy the law of gravitation, or make it work as much as you want. Okay, now not always, definitely these are the certain times when you are when you are going to do something, when you're about to work your magic related to your life path and your purpose, then your inner powers will help you to do that. So defying the law of gravitation and using it, or letting that law of gravitation work on you only as much as you want. Second thing is you can connect very easily to butterflies. You can connect very easily to butterflies, and you can get messages from them. And butterflies are going to be messengers for you. They might actually bring messages from the angels to you, and exactly what the butterflies are trying to communicate, you will be able to understand all of it. You will also be able to connect very easily with maybe Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel will be your guardian angel. Your Archangel Ariel can be your guardian angel once you start knowing that you have begun communicating with animals. Not exactly every animal, but yes, especially butterflies are focused here. And Yeah, but also other animals are also shown. So if you feel that you have begun feeling, you have begun sensing the energies of animals around you, then know this, that you have Archangel Ariel coming towards you and and stand by your side. The third thing here is said that you can actually control animals. You can actually control animals and make them behave well. You can not yeah, that's true. You can actually control animals, and even the a few ferocious ones, you will be able to control them. You will be able to you'll be able to direct them, and maybe portray them in such a way, maybe make them behave in such a way that they don't use their vicious qualities. They don't use their violence. They don't use their powers negatively. Okay, especially these are about the animals that can be hurtful. The animals that can be hurtful, you will be able to control them. You will be able to direct them towards better behavior. This might be something that might have already happened to you, or it might be something that you will be opening to in future. The third thing, see, this is very much clearly shown even here, that you will be easily able to control animals, especially the animals that have some vicious nature, who are dangerous, who are a danger to humans, but you will be easily able to control them. Now just a caution point here, because I'm saying this here, you don't have to say, okay, let me try whether I have those powers or not, and then go alone in front of those animals that can actually harm you. That's not the right way. Okay, these are the powers that will come to you once you start working on your spirituality. And so once you awaken these powers, then you won't have to test these powers with some unfair means that might be endangering you. Okay, so yes, then the next part is, the next power that you might have is, you might have this power of conceiving whatever you want. If you are a woman, you can conceive a child of your wish, any sort of child that you want to create. You will easily be able to create that child through your thoughts. And if you are a man, you will easily be able to conceive something. It can be conceiving an idea, conceiving some work, so that it can be good for people. Okay, so I hope that this makes sense. And so let's go ahead with the next option. So if this is the option that you have chosen, it's a lovely amethyst crystal. So if that's the option that you have chosen, then let's go ahead and see what the powers that you might be able to get in this birth are. First power that you will have is, now this is like, okay, now just to be very honest, I'm just confessing here that I haven't read any book on what kind of spiritual powers you can actually bring into your life, and I have actually never heard of all of this that is coming in front of me, and which is why I'm finding it difficult to put them in words. So let me try my best. The first power that the cards are saying is something that is born out of a lot of power. And if you are a woman, you will be able to give birth to a very powerful a child that is ultimately very, very powerful. The child that has some amazing genius capabilities and powers. First thing that is, now let's say if you are a man, then you might say, okay, then what will I do? Even in that case, or even if you are a woman, then also this can apply, that you can actually draw a lot of powers from around you. You can actually absorb a lot of powers from around you, and definitely positive powers and divine powers, because this is something extraordinary. At the same time, you also have this, it's like a boon that you might awaken, or you might have already awakened. That blessing is that nothing, no bad energy can actually affect you. Yeah, and so yes, that can also be the case. The third thing the cards are saying is you will be able to the power of riding. Now I know that riding something is not a power, it's something that you learn, but it's actually shown to you here as a power, because any animal that you can ride upon, the cards say you will be easily able to control that animal, you will easily able to learn and master that art. So whether it's horse riding or it is riding on there are so many animals, so that you can ride upon. Here one thing also is riding upon dolphins, so that can also be a possibility if you want. Whichever animal you ride upon, it's going to easily come under your control, come under your command, and follow what you are going to ask them to do. Okay, the next power here the cards say is you will have the power to please the creator. Okay, the power to please the creator. Now creator is, I usually term God as creator, because sometimes people relate God with the Christianity religion, then other people from other religions, they will not be able to connect, which is why I'm saying the word creator here, because creator is somebody who created everything. Okay, and there is no name to the creator, so which is why I just termed that you will be able to know who the creator is. You will be able to, you will also be getting a blessing from the creator. Okay, some positive blessing from the creator, especially for your married life, which will bring a lot of happiness into your married life. Also, this also points out to one thing, one power, that you will have a blessing. You have a blessing from the creator that he can like fill up your married life, he can fill up your fill up your couplehood with such immense joy. And that immense joy, I feel, is like the birth of a child that is going to be of ultimate powers. Okay, so I think that matches very well. But yes, these two things can be connected, or these two things can be different, but it just depends whether it connects or not. Let me know in the comment box below whether these things connect with you. And so thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being with me. Keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.